Hello everybody, welcome back to Tap That. Today we are going to be doing the Harpoon Dunkin Jelly Donut IPA limited release. I'm pretty excited. You know, IPAs are my bread and butter, or my donut and jelly, if you so say. You excited?
Yeah, I'm excited.
All right, let's see what's on tap.
Alcohol. I gotta have a little talk with you. I wanna treat you just like you treated me.
All right, guys, let's do the Jelly Donut IPA. This was a little sweet for me when I first tried it. Ready for some ASMR?
Yeah, let's do it.
3,
Some action.
2, 1. That was pretty good.
That was pretty good. Of course, we got our jelly donut here, just to compare.
Actually cut good. I got some jelly this time.
Yeah, not like that Boston cream.
Not like that Boston cream.
It's a little off to the side.
That's
thanks,
all right.
Duncan, but
I don't know how to make donuts. I don't know how hard that is.
yeah.
Dude, this just reeks of jelly.
Oh, yeah, I keep getting it stuck to my nose.
Whew.
It still has that color of an IPA. I thought it'd be a little darker.
It's so sweet.
Maybe it pairs nicely with that.
I don't like it at all. Oh, no.
Yeah. You know, during the cold case file, when I first took a sip, I'm like, what are you talking about?
Oh, my God.
I mean, instantly I knew when I took that sip what it was, but he kept saying how sweet it was. Now I'm trying it for the first time, singular,
Yeah.
sitting in front of me. This is a super sweet beer.
It's so, like, this is almost as sweet as, like, a Mike's Hard or something. Even sweeter, because, like, the sweetness sticks to your mouth.
I kind of want to compare it to an iced coffee, in fact.
Oh,
that
my God.
you get from Dunkin', and sometimes it comes and it's inconsistent, and it's the sugar's at the bottom, and it's all... That's how sweet this is.
I don't like it at all.
I'm not going to hate the flavor. It's just the sweetness.
Oh, God. This is going to give me a stomachache before I'm even through with it.
You got to recover, huh?
Holy shit, man.
It's almost so sweet that it's bitter.
I don't think it's bitter at all. I think the sweetness is literally, from the time you taste it, it tastes like jelly. But then by the time it lingers on your mouth, it tastes like jelly has just been sitting in your mouth. Like you made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and you put way too much fucking jelly on it, you know?
Yeah.
It's gross. I'm sorry. I'm hoping I like it a little bit more as I get in.
It might be sweeter than this jelly donut.
Dude, I'm going to eat this donut to help it, but I'm just going to eat, like, the donut part.
Because you get the jelly.
Mm-hmm.
No, bitter?
That's not good.
No.
I don't like it.
Should we bring back chuggability?
Oh, my God. We might, because I want to get through this.
Yeah. Like I said, the color is reminiscent of an IPA, of course. I thought it'd be a little darker. It's not darker. I don't know, maybe because I saw jelly, I thought maybe a purplish, right? But it's not. It's a clear IPA, kind of yellowish, typical.
I imagine they put literal straight jelly into this mix of beer. And like the sweetest jelly they could find. It smells like jelly, it tastes like jelly, and if that's what you like, you're going to love it. If you just want to drink jelly, have a great time. SpongeBob and his jellyfish would love this. But this is sweet. And I don't mind sweet beers. We've had like Camp One of Mango. Like we've had those beers, but they are on the sweeter side. But if you're going to bring forth an IPA with a little sweetness, the sweetness needs to be in the forefront of it. And then it needs to kick back with that beer bitterness. That's not there at all for me. At all.
I would 100%
Agree.
Agree. Guaranteed agree. It's a lot.
It's so sweet.
And you can almost say you're not just getting the jelly, but the sugar on top of everything's there except the donut.
Yeah, man. Like even a donut-y flavor, like a bready flavor would have brought it. Like if they had upped the yeast level on this beer, you know, like I feel like I'm just drinking liquid jelly right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my Lord.
As for label's kind of the same as the last one, the pumpkin one.
No,
except
not the pumpkin one. The other one, the Boston cream one.
Oh, okay.
The
I was going to say the same
Yeah, even the donut's almost the same.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is it's the same as the pumpkin one, except for it's the words on the outside. The one was just orange solid, and it was a diamond with the harpoon.
This is exactly what the other one looked like, though.
Yeah, they're all going to look the same is what we're trying to tell you.
No, I mean, like, this is the exact can as the Boston Cream one.
Oh.
Like, it looks exactly the same, other than it saying Jelly Donut IPA.
Man, your memory serves you. That was the first one we did.
That was the first one we did, and it looks exactly the same. But, again, I mean, when we talked about the label's fun. I mean, the label is very Dunkin'. Like, we bought this for the novelty of it. That's novelty. That looks great.
Yeah.
That looks great to me. This is better than the pumpkin one for me in label.
I would agree. And it says limited release on the top, so you know.
Yeah, it's fun for me.
It's reminiscent of even when I was getting Dunkin' Donuts. I don't know.
It's good. I would, if they would hand me this out of a Dunkin' with my donuts.
Donuts.
Oh,
it's donuts, whatever.
Donuts.
I would be like,
this makes sense. They should serve coffee in these. Mm-hmm. All their cold coffee should be in cans like this.
Carbonated coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if these are sitting in my cup holder, I might get them confused.
Yeah, with my beer that's in my other cup holder.
No. So, of course, the content, and this is actually the highest one we've had so far.
Is it?
The Jelly Donut IPA, 5.7.
Right, it ain't worth it.
Yeah, right on. No, I don't know. Let me take a couple sips. I'll tell you if it's worth it. No, not worth it. Nope.
Dude, don't let me influence you.
You're not influencing me, Alex. Here it is. It is far too sweet. It's like...
Oh, this one's got a little... I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
This one's got a little description.
Okay, go ahead.
Indian Pale Ale brewed with donuts and raspberry puree with natural and artificial flavors and artificial color added. Maybe don't do raspberry. Maybe do grape. Maybe the raspberry is adding like way too much sweetness to this.
Also, I think the whole thing tastes artificial for me.
Yeah.
There's no...
It doesn't taste like real jelly. It tastes like fake, like Concord jelly. Like, it's not like good, you know?
Yeah. You know, Concord grape is actually a thing. Like, it's... Yeah.
I thought it was a brand.
Pretty sure. I don't know. We're your average vinologist. I'm thinking of wine and vines.
Vinologist. That's a thing, right?
I made that up.
I don't know, dude. This is so sweet. Dude. This is giving me a stomach ache. That's how sweet it is.
It's difficult to finish to even rate it. Of course,
content at 5.7 though is okay.
Yeah, the label, the content, 5.7.
I'm only like to hear.
Yeah, man. So tell me where you might be when you're drinking this.
Oh God.
Like a hospital or
yeah, like right beside my EpiPen to cure my diabetes because this is sugar in a can, dude.
Alex, that's insensitive.
Okay, but don't drink this if you don't like sugar because this is this. Listen, this is like the type of beer that like you give a non-beer drinker. This has no resemblance to beer at all. At all. I don't taste any beer. If you gave me this and told me this was raspberry puree, I would believe you. I would be like, yeah, that tastes like raspberry puree because this is just so jelly forward.
Do you want my harsh criticism that I like to give? Mm-hmm. Here's what I think, Harpoon. I know you can make an IPA. I've had them.
And they're good.
Yeah, they're good. But what you did here is partner with Dunkin' and made the case called Dunkin Dozen. And then you were like, man, we need an IPA to drag people in. And you created this. How long did this take you to make? This
It had to be 30 seconds. I'm telling you, they took beer and they threw raspberry puree in it and called it a day.
You got the stout, you got the porter, you got the ale, and then you were like, we need an IPA. And what? Were you eating a jelly donut while you did this?
Oh my Lord. I feel like the rest of them are very, very coffee reminiscent is what I wanted.
And almost
This
subtle.
one's not.
Oh.
This one is sweet.
This might be the first one I can't finish, but I will.
I'm almost there. Oh my Lord.
Man, I just wish I really wish we had different opinions on this one because then we could give you guys, hope.
It actually chugs okay.
It does.
It chugs okay.
Even though we took it away, chuggability, we might bring it back for this one.
Yeah, that one chugs okay.
We know you're not supposed to chug an IPA. You're supposed to savor it, but this is hard to savor.
Ugh.
We chugged it. Chug's okay.
I'm ready. I'm done.
Do you want to count down? Get a number in your head. We'll count down. I know I'm giving it.
All right.
Ready?
3, 2, 1, 3.7. Oh, my Lord.
Tap that. Yeah.
This is awful.
Awful.
This is gross. And 3s, 3.7, 3.6, whatever we're at.
That's rare. I think you rated one. I can't remember. Maybe 4s.
That's the lowest we've ever rated one.
This is
lowest. Terrible. There's no beer reminiscence. It's way too sweet. It is... I don't want to be harsh. I feel like I love Harpoon. Harpoon, you make a great beer. I'm with Storm, but like... This is gross. Go back to the drawing board. Don't bring this back next year. This is the one I'm saving for last. This is going to the back of the case. I might not even drink this. I might just let it sit in my fridge and forever and give it to buddies that come over. Like,
Try this. Let me know what you think.
This is
They're
awful.
like 3.5.
This is awful. Please try this, everybody who watches this, and tell me what you think. Are we way off base? Are we way off base because we've drank in the other two beforehand?
No, I don't.
Because it was so bitter. Like,
I don't think so.
this is terrible. I'd be super upset if I got this in my bar. I'd be so upset.
Yeah, and unfortunately for the Dunkin Dozen Harpoons case, you have to buy the whole entire thing to try this. If you can avoid this one, I would. Yeah. But go ahead.
Give it to your dog or something. Put it in their bowl. This is gross.
It'll get them drunk, though, at 5.7%.
5.7 is the highest, but...
I mean, unless they typically drink
beer.
beer.
If this was a 12%, I could have maybe been like, okay, the sweetness is fine. 5.7 this is like a Miller Lite. This is awful.
Wow.
This is terrible.
Miller Lite?
Not in flavor,
percentage-wise.
Percentage-wise.
I would prefer Miller Lite.
This is terrible. This is the worst beer we've had on this show. Bar none.
Yep.
Terrible. I wish we had a guest here to try this with us, dude. The rest of these that are left, I'm gonna leave in my fridge for when people come over, and I'm gonna give them this terrible beer.
I am so sorry because I actually talked to Alex about this before we started this special edition, the Dunkin' edition, that I had high hopes for this, and maybe when I try it, it's just gonna bomb because my hopes are up here and.
This is awful.
I don't know. Even if I had low expectations, I wouldn't come into this and say, "Oh, this is great."
I just want to rant. Like, I want to spend the next 20 minutes ranting about how awful this beer is, but I won't. So we got to get along. Maybe we'll do a bonus episode of my rant on how terrible this beer is.
Maybe instead of the ghost pepper donut, because I'm the loser.
Yeah, you might have to drink another one of these. Awful beer. Awful. I'm not sorry, Harpoon. This is awful. Back to the drawing board. But thank you, everybody, for watching.
And don't forget to tap that subscribe button.
We'll see you next time.
Alcohol. I gotta have a little talk with you.